Morning everybody, welcome to WEBBY'S World. I wasn't going to do a vlog today, but I've been told to do one by Chris Todd. Right, this is the reason why. As we all know, there's going to be some rain in the archipelago, all around the Canaries. I think it's hit Lanzarote already. It's coming towards Tenerife. So we are now, what are we, Wednesday lunchtime. It's about 11:30 I think. So cut long story short, I've had a message from Chris Todd. He said, Webby, do a little video, a little vlog. I thought, okay, but I was having a couple of days rest. But to be honest with you, if you look around now, you wouldn't even think there's going to be a weather warning. I'm going to turn around, this is where I am. San Eugenio Shopping Centre. And there's a reason why I'm here. It's because of Dawn. She wants her hair cut and washed and blow dried and all that sort of stuff. And the reason why she was going to get it done by Jilly, which is Dave from Monte Cristo's beautiful wife, and but she had a bad accident and she's having an operation today. So good luck to you, sweetheart, on her ankle. So basically, so Dawn now has to find somewhere else to just have a nice wash and cut, and she'll go back to Jilly after, that's for sure. Anyway, cut long story short, I'm mumbling now, I'm waffling, but that's all I do is waffle. And so listen, we've come up here because there's a few barbers around here. Let me just show you where we are. So there's a taxi rank just inside there at the top of the escalator where the Madonna is down in the basement, which most people know in the area. We need to be shopping, go to shopping today, but we're going to shop as our usual place up in Edeki, because we know all the stuff is up there. And I've got a big story coming up in a minute, a big story. Anyway, right, stop waffling, stop bloody waffling. Right, the sports, change of sport very quickly. This weekend, big Tenerife game. They've won 3 on the bounce. They haven't done that for over 4 years, and this is a great chance of just getting closer to the 3rd and 4th team in the bottom. So Toddy's going to do me a nice little video for a little bit later on. I've also got Johnny Goggles. I've asked Johnny Goggles to do me a little vlog on Conor Benn and Eubank fight coming up in a couple of weeks' time. And they had a draw last time. There's always been a bit of hassle, isn't it, with Chris Eubank and obviously Ben himself. I love Ben. He was my favourite, I must admit. I have met him in Tenerife. Oh, how many years ago? Oh, when we had the plough in Torviscus between 94 and 98, doing his training over here, and he was training in the basement in Royal Sunset Beach Club, and I got a photograph with him. I remember I went there. Oh God, it's all happening around here. I remember it was 5 o'clock on a Saturday, and somebody says, Webby, Ben's down there, Nigel Ben. I went, so I ran off, I had me top off, and I says, I want a photo. He says, no. And I kept on and on. He says, right, get upstairs, round by the pool, we'll have a photo. And he did. Got a great photograph of me and Nigel Ben, lovely fella. Anyway, let's go back to what we are today. There's a weather forecast. It's, what is it? It's Olivier or Olivier, something of that sort of nature. Toddy says it's going to absolute piddle down. Not going to be windy, it is going to rain big stuff. If you look at it now, let me turn around again. If you look at that, beautiful sun, a bit of wind. It's absolutely fantastic day. So if I was everybody now, get yourself down to the beach for a few hours, go and have a few drinks, a couple of cocktails, and enjoy yourself before it comes, because supposedly it's going to be here today and tomorrow. Oh, bloody Nora. Anyway, so weather conditions, it's going to be, rain in the pub tonight. I'll be down tonight in Monte Cristo. The wind's coming, I better get closer. The wind's coming, and then you've got Coventry City taking on Pompey tonight. So good luck to the Sky Blue Army at the CBS Arena. Need a win to get back in the playoff places. But listen, Webby, stop talking. Right, guess what? While Dawn's having her hair done, something happened. I'm just sat on the corner, mind me of my own business. Met a nice guy who runs the Chippy in Funchal. Lovely Scouse fella. He'd been here nearly 20 years. Had a little chat with him. And on top of that, right, I'm sat on that corner, minding my own business, and as you, I don't know if anybody in this area would know, I'm looking outside and the big double doors where people come in go down to Mercadona. This foreign geezer, I'm just looking up, and he ran like shit off a shovel. Seriously, he had 2 packages in his hand, and I think, I'm not too sure what they are, they were darkish, and I think they must have been sleeves, they call them sleeves, cigarettes, I'm only assuming, so I can't be 100% sure. And he ran absolutely so quick, he got to the top of the steps, and what happened then, he stopped, because obviously thinking that he was going to go down them or round them or what have you, and whether he's been here before, I don't think he had. And he looked, he went, oh, I can't do that. So he went around to the other side and ran through. And obviously he's being chased by somebody. Next thing you know, a few seconds later, this Spanish woman comes charging like the life brigade, shouting him, shouting, oi. And I wish I was on the other side. I would have stopped him, kicked him, tripped him up and everything. And he ran through, and obviously security man come, and the 1 or 2 of the taxi men up the top were looking through. Oh my God, unbelievable. So he was obviously nicking something. Whether they caught him, I don't know. I'm going to go and have a look. All again, as I was just minding my own business, but you never know what happens. Listen, you know yourself. Everybody says there's pickpockets about, there are, because when you've got holiday people, when you've got tourists, it's going to happen, isn't it? So we're not any different from any other country or any other island in the world, that's for sure. So at the end of the day, it's happened. Hopefully they weren't worth a lot of money, but she obviously thought he did. That's why she ran after him. So if I can find out what happened, then I'll let you know a little bit later on. But it is what it is. It's just they take the chance. They don't give a damn, do they? They don't give a damn. So right, listen, I'm going to go now, because I said I'll take a walk around, have a coffee while Dawn is having her hair done. Hopefully she's going to look beautiful. Don't forget, birthday girl next week, 14th of April. Monday, the 14th of April. Yeah, she's getting on. She's a little bit older than me, not a lot, but she's lovely. She's worth every single penny. She really, really is. So we'll have her hair done and make her feel really, really good. So right, listen, without further ado, and don't forget, Toddy coming up the weekend advised us what's happening with CD Tenerife. A bit of boxing news from Johnny Goggles. We've got the football predictors on 10 o'clock Saturday morning with Simon, myself. See if we can get Richie back on. It's just having time to do it, isn't it? And if there's anybody else about, then we get somebody else to give us the predictions. And I've also got an ex-professional footballer who's given me a prediction of his football club that he still works at. So that's going to be fantastic. So watch this. So all I'm going to say is, listen, from me, WEBBY'S World, in the sun. But it's going to piddle down a little bit later on, today and tomorrow. So get in the sun now. All you holiday makers, be careful. Bring your coats over, bring your wet rags over, and enjoy it. We're fine, we're good. For WEBBY'S World, I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, please share and comment. Take care. Subscribe for free. See you soon.